What's up, guys? If your favorite team isn't in the Super Bowl, well, at least you get to sit back for hours while enjoying some classic Super Bowl ads. And for those of you who don't follow the NFL, don't lie to us. Sometimes you watch the Super Bowl just for the commercials. Well, Super Bowl 54 in Miami promises to be a classic, no doubt about that. Especially for those watching from home. You'll be fortunate enough to view these 18 hilarious Super Bowl 54 ads, plus many more. Budweiser's Typical American. If there's one company that truly knows how to craft an epic Super Bowl commercial, it's Budweiser. For Super Bowl 54, they ran an emotional, moving, and patriotic-themed ad that depicts true American heroes, the 2019 World Series champion Washington Nationals, and the Women's World Cup winning team.
They call us typical Americans. Maybe because we live typical American lives. Like this typical American, showing off his strength. So typical. Look at him, touching other people's things. Always so competitive. Typical Americans, showing up uninvited.
Oh, buddy.
Removing their clothes in public. Yelling and being loud. Just look at them, thinking they can save the world. Typical Americans, always celebrating with their typical American beer. So, next time someone labels you typical, show them what typical can do.
MC Hammer stars in Cheetos. This one's actually really good. You Can't Touch This is MC Hammer's signature song.
Can't touch this.
And the popular hit cemented his legacy as one of the best music artists of his era. 30 years after You Can't Touch This was released, MC Hammer and his major hit were the focal points of a Cheetos ad for Super Bowl 54. Hammer is about to play with the piano until he realizes that his fingers are full of Cheetos.
Wait, I can't touch this.
Verizon 5G Ultra Wideband. Verizon will be paying up some big dollars to run an ad to promote the 5G Ultra Wideband that could help firefighters see through smoke.
When people ask me what makes Verizon 5G different, I talk about firefighters. For hundreds of years, they've had to do their jobs in blinding smoke. But Verizon 5G Ultra Wideband is built to transmit real-world data so fast, it could power technology that lets them see through smoke. That's a difference that can save lives. That's a difference that will change everything.
This would definitely be another breakthrough in technology. A pretty special one too. TurboTax. All people are tax people. Taxes are a necessary part of life, whether you like them or not. And the TurboTax company is here to remind you unhappy tax people that, well, everybody has to pay taxes.
Being a person is complicated. We all have different, sometimes crazy things to deal with. But we figure it out. In fact, people are always doing impressive things. So how come all these people who do wildly challenging things every day feel like they can't do their taxes? We're talking about a bunch of breakfast winning, baby birthing, monster trapping, front seat changing, office discoing, check splitting, tattoo removing, zero gravity toothbrushing, late night chainsaw sculpting, dog walking people. We believe people can be good at anything. Yes, even taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
I'm surprised they didn't use the IRS guy from the WWE in this commercial. SABRA hummus. Teresa Giudice and Caroline Manzo co-starred in the Real Housewives of New Jersey. But these two have endured a well-documented feud in real life. And nobody really knows if they'll fully bury the hatchet or not. At any rate, the two were able to put aside any beef as they shared the stage for this SABRA hummus commercial. Not sure if they were on good terms during the filming of this commercial, but they both put on a grade A performance for the brief ad.
Teresa. Caroline.
Shakira's Pepsi ad. Jennifer Lopez and Shakira were announced as the performers for the Super Bowl 54 halftime show. So Pepsi, who also happens to sponsor the halftime show, got everybody hyped with this 30-second ad to promote Shakira's big day. Alright, so let's sum this ad up. He opens a Pepsi and oh, he's by a pole. He's dancing, little salsa. Oh, dancing some more, flipping his hair back. I like that. This guy is going in right now. Yeah, singing with the song. Oh my god, he's spinning around. Oh, and a kiss. Oh my, oh, he's stuck. He's in a train. Oh my god. But he doesn't care. He keeps drinking Pepsi. Keeps dancing. Doesn't even care. Man, I want to buy a Pepsi now. Rick and Morty Pringles. We simply don't get enough Super Bowl commercials that features characters from our favorite cartoons. But thanks to Pringles, we got to see Rick and Morty challenge the laws of physics, as they always do, in a very creative and well-written bit that incorporates Pringles in literally the coolest way possible. I wouldn't be surprised if Pringles saw a record in product sales for Super Bowl weekend thanks to this.
Cheddar and barbecue wavy and sour cream and onion equals a 3-layer dip stack. Cheddar and barbecue wavy and sour cream and onion equals a 3-layer dip stack.
Stack Pringles flavors. Make new ones.
How much do you think Pringles paid these people?
Hardly anything.
Hey, you guys want to stack different Pringles flavors to create new flavor combos? Here, I'll go first. Pizza, barbecue, and jalapeno. The spicy barbecue pizza stack.
Get him!
Grandpa, what's going on?
Pringles. We're trapped in a Pringles commercial. They must have taken us in our sleep.
How can we get out?
We can't, Summer. They warned me this would happen and I didn't listen.
Stack Pringles, make endless new flavors. Stacking Pringles to make new flavors. Make endless new flavors. Barbecue, wavy, and sour cream and onion equals a 3-layer dip stack.
Michelob Ultra Gold. So many great beer manufacturers, so little time. When it comes to shopping for beer ahead of your Super Bowl party, you often get overwhelmed with choices, right? Well, Michelob's latest Super Bowl ad gives you special reason to buy their beer. Purchase a 6-for-6 pack, and the company says they'll transition 6 square feet of farmland to organic.
America. Less than 1% of our farmland is organic. And farmers who want to transition face monumental challenges. What if we could help them? Simply by having a beer. Michelob Ultra Pure Gold introduces 6-for-6 pack. Pick up a 6-pack. We'll help transition 6 square feet of farmland to organic. So imagine all these riders go for a 6-pack. This can go organic. If everyone who moves like them gets one, all of this can turn organic. 6-pack, 6 square feet. And if every football fan picks up a 6-pack, we could change America's organic farmland forever.
Bud Light Seltzer. Now, I've actually tried these. They're not that bad. They're actually pretty good. I still like White Claws more, but you know, it's not bad. But what is a Super Bowl party without Bud Light? Their latest Super Bowl ad centers on Mayor Randy Diaz of Seltzer, Pennsylvania. It's a short and sweet 30-second ad where the mayor ecstatically promotes the Bud Light Seltzer. So sit back and enjoy the show.
I'm Randy Diaz, mayor of Seltzer, Pennsylvania. If you love Bud Light like me, you'll love Bud Light Seltzer. It's a hard seltzer from Bud Light. It comes in 4 flavors and tastes great. Bud Light Seltzer. It's unquestionably good. If you don't love Bud Light, you'll love Bud Light Seltzer. It's not Bud Light, it's hard seltzer. It comes in 4 flavors and tastes great. Bud Light Seltzer. It's unquestionably good. Questions? Call us now.
The end of Mr. Peanut. Mr. Peanut was the mascot of the Planters Snack Company, but sadly a pre-Super Bowl 54 commercial marked the end of his illustrious run. This ad showed Mr. Peanut in the signature Nutmobile with actors Matt Walsh and Wesley Snipes. However, they lost control of the vehicle and swerved off the road. Though Walsh and Snipes held onto a branch for dear life, Mr. Peanut decided it was time to go.
I just died in your arms tonight. Oh, look out! Oh, abandoned we're too heavy. Oh. Matt, let go. No, you let go. Hey, Mr. Peanut, no, you don't. Don't do it, Mr. Peanut. No. No. Maybe he'll be all right. Maybe not.
It's kind of hard to survive a giant fall and vehicle explosion. But this is Mr. Peanut we're talking about. Nobody really knows for sure if Mr. Peanut truly died, or if he'll come back to us at some point. But if he did die, I'm kind of curious if it's an open or closed shell. And honestly, I really don't think he's dead. I just think he's just roasted. Hyundai Smart Pot Kid. You don't see a lot of star-studded commercials on television these days, but Hyundai loaded up for their Super Bowl 54 ad, bringing in Rachel Dratch, Chris Evans, John Krasinski, and Boston Red Sox legend David Ortiz. Those who dig the Boston accent will probably love this.
All right, here we go. Big Poppy, so happy to see you. Now, I love your accent, but for this commercial, we gotta really Boston it up, right? I mean, you got the clutch factor. Okay, so you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Now, just repeat after me. There's a wicked ripper by the harbor.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that mean?
It means there's a big patty.
Okay.
You know that? Okay.
All right.
Okay, so let's do it. There's a wicked ripper by the harbor.
Wicked ripper la 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 la.
Oh, God. Listen, let me put this in terms you can understand. All right, listen to me. Bottom of the ninth, game 7. We need a walk-off homer, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Let's get in that mindset, okay?
That's me.
I'm going to break it down into chunks. Say wicked.
Wicked.
Ripper.
Ripper.
Wicked ripper.
Wicked ripper.
There's a wicked ripper by the harbor.
Wicked ripper by the harbor.
I think that's as good as it's going to get. Okay. All right. Listen.
Olay's hashtag Make Space for Women. Olay is supporting the Make Space for Women campaign, which focuses on bringing more females into the STEM industries. For Super Bowl 54, Olay sent a strong message by running a 19-second advertisement that stars former NASA astronaut Nicole Stott.
I'm Katie Couric. Today, Olay launches its very first space mission.
Who has the keys?
What? I don't know. I thought you did.
Why are these women in space? Find out when Olay's mission is launched 2/2/2020.
I call shotgun.
Jonathan Van Ness stars in Pop-Tarts ad. Ah yes, Pop-Tarts, one of everyone's favorite childhood snacks. Jonathan Van Ness stars in a Pop-Tarts ad that brings back food childhood memories for us. It's a super short 15-second commercial, but it's epic and hilarious.
Time for this snack to get a snack. So dry, so dull, so crusty. Someone needs to fix this! So sorry.
Doritos starring Lil Nas X. Doritos is no stranger to putting on hilarious and timeless Super Bowl commercials, and they were at it once again for Super Bowl 54. The popular chips company brought in Lil Nas X, one of the top rappers in the world, to star in their Super Bowl ad. They hype it up as there's a new sheriff in town, and it shows Lil Nas X arriving on a horse, before the commercial cuts to the Cool Ranch flavor. Bill Nye the Science Guy in SodaStream. So pretty much all of you watch Bill Nye during science class, right? The man is a true American television icon, so it's only fitting that he gets to star in his own Super Bowl 54 commercial. Here Nye promotes SodaStream, as he discussed the complications of sending humans to Mars.
Is Mars worthy of exploration? Absolutely. But scientifically speaking, sending humans to Mars is still pretty far off. I may be wrong about that.
Molly Ringwald, avocado from Mexico. Avocados from Mexico. Riverdale star Molly Ringwald takes center stage in this 15-second teaser for Avocados from Mexico. Ringwald puts on a mini tiara before delivering this hilarious one-liner.
Gonna eat you up.
Avocados from Mexico.
MC Hammer, Shuffle Steel. Can't get enough of MC Hammer? We've got good news for you. He starred in another Cheetos commercial, this time displaying the Shuffle Steel as he sneaks off with a bag of the popular snack.
All right, let's take 5.
Rainn Wilson in Little Caesars. Rainn Wilson, popular for his role in Dwight from The Office, freaks out when he sees coworkers snacking on Little Caesars pizza. Pizza. That's pretty much the gist of this short but sweet commercial.
Okay, this might work. Yes, this might work. This might. What? No! This is not happening!
Pizza.
Bread is best. Bread is best. That's it. Bread is best. Bread is the best thing. Sliced bread is the best thing. Sliced bread, colon, still the best thing? Question mark? Yes! Exclamation point.
Pizza, pizza. What is your favorite Super Bowl 54 commercial so far? Join me in the comment section below. Make sure to follow myself and TPS on social media. We post great content all the time. TikTok, baby. I TikTok all the time. Go follow me. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, for TPS as well. We're everywhere. Go find us. Subscribe to TPS because we post videos every single day. Every day's a new video. Make sure to like this video. It takes one click right down there. Of course, thank you so much for watching. I'm Jason Biondo. I'll see you next time.
My knee.